What's up, guys? We are back with another episode of Planet Coaster. This is episode 2. And yeah, well, Planet Coaster 2 specifically. And we're here at Bluewood Springs, obviously, as you can see. And yeah, we're going to get started on kitting out this entire area. Which I've said in the previous episode, if you've not seen, will be themed to like a shipment yard. Just kind of a general industrialized theme, nothing too crazy, you know, just like shipping containers, some factory stuff, docks, all that type of stuff. That's what this area is going to be themed to. And obviously we have the tilt coaster. Now, I have done a little more work than this. I kind of just wanted to come back to this stage of the themed area to show you kind of what it looks like roughly right at the beginning. I have, you know, a few more theming elements and stuff done in reality right now, but I wanted to come back and just show you everything, how it was from the moment I started this, and kind of just played around with scenery. You know, I delete a lot of this stuff or redo it. But yeah, so obviously we've got the tilt coaster. This ride, I believe, I still got to get used to this game, honestly, to find the stats. I'll get the stats for you guys in a little bit. But yeah, it's a fairly tall roller coaster, tilt coaster. It's going to go underground to get a bit more speed out of this and have some bigger elements. It goes underground twice, and then over here, it doesn't go underground, but I needed to lower the terrain to finish some of these drop-offs. So yeah, it's very much just kind of like weaving through the land and the terrain and everything. Got a big ejector hill here. That's one of the highlights of this ride. Obviously the tilt part being the main highlight. Then you go into this batwing-like element. Pretty much is basically just a batwing that goes under the bridge and then underground in this tunnel over that crazy ejector hill, which gives some fantastic ejector. Then into is more like an inclined loop. I wanted just kind of like a unique turnaround for this ride to turn into the vertical loop and wave turn. Then you're going to have a quick transition back up into the brake run. Kind of a short ride. If you look at the older tilt coaster that is out in Asia, it's not the longest ride, sorry. It's got a few inversions, a few, you know, twists and turns, and then hit the brake run. It's very much like a B&M dive coaster where it's just a one-trick pony, kind of does the tilt stuff, and then after that, nothing to really write home about. But I think this ride is objectively a better ride than that one. Obviously, we have a few airtime moments, a few more unique elements, some terrain usage. So, yeah, this is going to be a really cool ride. I can't wait to show you guys when I'm done the final result of how this themed area goes, the name, all that stuff. Bare bones station over here with a few like pipes and stuff sticking out. I'm kind of really just testing the waters of what I want to do theming wise, because it's not going to be too extravagant, but it's also not going to be boring and dull. It's going to be kind of like a Cedar Fair, maybe a bit more like a Busch Gardens, SeaWorld type of theming. Not too extravagant like Universal or Disney, but nothing like, you know, Six Flags or anything like that. So yeah, we'll show you guys that when I'm done. Obviously we have the two flat rides, the Nebulas, which is more of the family ride in this area, and then the thrill ride, which is the Forge. This was in the last Planet Coaster game. These two rides, the tilt coaster and the Nebulas, were not what's it called in this game actually? Synchronized? Well, in the real world it's called the Nebula, so I'm just going to keep calling it that. This ride is very unique. The only one in the world that I can think of is at Canada's Wonderland, and I have been on it. It's a pretty fun ride. It's nothing too crazy, but like it's a pretty fun ride. And yeah, it's very unique, and it kind of just fit perfectly in this little plot of land right here in the middle. And it kind of does fit the theme a little bit. I don't know. I might just be trying to justify it, but you know, to me it kind of fits the theme. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I am done with this area in a moment, and yeah, that'll wrap up the first coaster in Theme Land for this park. And then we are going to move back into the front of the park, finish up this area over here, and maybe a little bit of this area, which I actually do have a drop tower here, before we move into the water park. I just wanted to get this back area finished because I was desperate to build a roller coaster in this game. So I had to go ahead and do that first, and then we'll go up, finish the front entrance, and then start the water park. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip when this area is done. Alright guys, we are back, and yeah, this is pretty much what I'm gonna have finished for this episode. I've decided to call this area Rivet Town. It's going to be just in an industrial themed area, as you can see. Some factory stuff. I still got to do some of this stuff over here, but that'll be for later. Yeah, but that's the theme of this area. So you come in, you got this sign, archway. You got some pretty cool views of the coaster and the Batwing element here. So you come in, you got this ride. Called it RotoWorks. I'm still working on the signs for the rides. This is a new game to me now. Planet Coaster 1, I was a bit better with it because I was, used to it. So I just got to figure out what I want to do here. So just temporarily, I put this here just to, as a placeholder. It is the Zamperla Nebula's type ride. And yeah, this ride looks cool. I think I could have done a little bit more, and I might at some point do a little more like theming with this, but for what I did, it's it's pretty good. And I like how the queue line goes like out here by where the tunnel is for the Batwing. So that's like, I was trying to figure out how to do the queue for this, and I kind of wanted it to be like compact, so I could build this. I didn't want to use too much room. So yeah, this kind of worked out perfectly. And then you look over here, you have obviously the factory. I'll probably do a few more details here and there on there, but I kind of just want it to be just a basic building warehouse type feel to it. You keep going down here, you got these shipping crates and stuff. So, just keep tying in the theme of the industrialized area. We have the shipping crate cafe over here. Just a little snack bar so people can get something to eat if they want. Then right here we have the Terminator, which is a very unique flat ride. And like I said, just a placeholder sign for now. But yeah, this is just kind of fit in perfectly with this area. And I really like how it's turned out. I think it's probably the only area of the themed areas I have planned currently that I think this would have fit. And I really like this ride. It just, I don't know, it's symmetrical. Everything about it is very pleasing to the eye. So yeah, very happy about how this ride turned out. Obviously something happened. The guests are all walking out of the queue, but yeah. Then over here, got some restrooms. Obviously every area needs a bathroom for when people are coming off the coaster sick. Because yeah, people get sick on rides, so gotta get a bathroom in. And then man, this view of the drop, I mean, it's awesome. It really came out well. I did a little custom supporting on the actual drop itself, just to make it look a little bit more stylized. And yeah, overall I'm pleased with the views that I was able to get from this bridge. I might do a little more over here in terms of scenery, but for now I think this is perfectly fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, wait, forgot one more thing. The name, I called it Iron Driller. So that's going to be the name for this tilt coaster. Almost forgot to show you guys the name. But yeah, it's building up a pretty big line over here. So yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this area of the park. Just a few quick touch-ups here and there throughout the series I'll probably do, and I'll let you guys know what I change or anything. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. I'll show you guys some off-ride and an on-ride POV shots of this coaster and the area around it. So yeah, if you guys like this series, please give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. member and receive numerous benefits, such as watching all my videos the day before they release, access to my monthly top 25 coaster list, member shoutouts, and more. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.